Hello. Okay, I know everyone's tired, so I'm gonna try to speak fast. My name is Jared, or Patrick to some of you. I'm a mechanical engineering major, and I'm running as a year treasurer for the 24 to 25 year. Now here, actually, I was gonna copy Matt's, or our previous treasurer's speech from last year, and talk about how would I be able to manage my major and my position in FASA. But I decided I wanted to talk about something more important to me and to FASA probably. But if you are worried, next semester is probably my easiest schedule as a mechanical engineering major, and I'm doing fine right now, so I think I'll manage. So what I wanted to talk about was family. Some of you have known me before I even joined this school due to my status as Coco's brother. And if I'm being entirely honest, I kept forgetting all of your names and faces. That was until I actually accepted my enrollment and chose to go here. Let me preface, prior to college, I was an introvert, shut-in, playing games all day and barely going out. I refused to talk to people. And when I got here, I thought to myself, it's going to be the same. And I was really on the fence about joining FASA. I mean, I knew I would attend events, and at least because of my sister, but I didn't really think I would be social and talk and join or anything, like, officially. And past me would probably faint if he heard I was running here now. And the reason I didn't think about joining, or at least the reason I would tell myself, is that I was too busy, or I'm not social enough, or that I should prioritize school. But the truth is that I was scared. I was scared that I wouldn't be able to live up to my sister's presence or name here, that I would just be an afterthought associated as that one member's brother. I was scared that I wouldn't fit in and no one would like me. And it didn't help when I first got here. People who recognized me were because of my association with Coco and Matt. I would see a familiar face and say hi, but the first thing they would ask is, "You're Coco's brother, right?" Or, "You know Matt." I didn't realize at the time it was a way for those people to talk to me and develop a friendship. At least I hope that was their goal, and not just wanting to make small talk. I felt a lot of pressure and that it would be too difficult to isolate myself from that role as the brother, so I refused to go or participate a lot in my first semester here. In hindsight, that was the worst choice I would have made. It was only after I started going to events and meeting people, or re-meeting people, like the people I forgot, where I started to come out of my shell. I realized why my sister was so obsessed with this place, this organization, is because it gave her another family, people she could rely on, and I didn't understand that until now. I also realized that not going to these events made me the brother even more, as the rare occasions I showed up, I stuck by her or Matt or my friends that I met on day one. And even then, those people associate me with them now. I decided, though, that I actually have to go out now and make my own name and reputation, and that my ties with my family and my association will always be there. But that's not a bad thing. Now, with that said, I know people would only assume I'm only running because of my sister and Matt, and I'm not gonna lie, at first that was a little bit of the reasoning, but that isn't my purpose. I'm running because, like almost everyone else, I found a family here. A family here of people that I trust and care about. When I had shakeups with friends or friend groups last semester, FASA would be there no matter what, whether they knew my circumstances or not. So my purpose in running here today is to give something back to the organization that welcomed me, and hopefully be that branch again to upcoming FASA families. Specifically though, I chose to run for treasurer not because it was Matt's position, but because it was a position I think I could really help in providing. Many of my friends justifyingly think that I'm not great with money. What they don't see is when it actually matters, when things are tight, or just in general when I'm trying to save. I don't want to get too detailed, but when it matters, I try to save every penny I can get, and I'm always thinking about how we can save the most. And I know how to properly budget for specific things, even if it comes with some sacrifice. I'd like everyone to know I am committed to this, and I hope you can trust me with this position. I will always try to be communicative when I can. As for the future, while some may call me stingy, I would like to manage our funds in a cost-efficient manner, while still favoring quality, because sometimes cheapest isn't the best option. I also feel like I can come up with some great fundraiser ideas, especially in collab with other board positions, to make us funds for our events in the future and beyond that. I won't finish.
How much you got left?
Like 3 sentences.
Go ahead, okay.
So I'm here asking for your vote so I can work hard to make fun fundraiser events, make us mad money, and finally make my own name here. Plus, if I ever have trouble at any point, I know I can rely on FASA family, or my family, to help. Thank you.